Так, сорян. Продолжим играть. Вчера такой квестик вообще норм был. Так что сегодня будем следующий квест проходить. Ура, загрузились. Так, посмотрим, что у нас тут интересного. Собран по ссылке. Улучшать повышением уровня. Почитаем справа против демонов. Интереснее ключ Хоука. Ручка. 4 здоровья. 100% лучше. Так, что у нас интересного? Рыцарская доля. Шлем изгнанника. 10 здоровья, 23 к атаке, процент вероятность критического удара. Точность магии. Точность. Это 17. Это интереснее. Наколенник. У нас, конечно, не можем. Тут вполне нам. Так. Феникс. Азвипита. Так, окей, что тут? Сейчас поставим. И будем мы колдовать. Так, шлем. Да, выглядит, конечно, круто. Не так лучше, чтобы можно было. Ботинка какой-нибудь жесткого монстра. Так, что у нас? Всемирная память. Племя убийцы. Поехали. Особо убирать низко.
You've been wasting my time, Varric.
Я потратил
It
тебя
stops now.
Seeker, you wound me.
The champion nearly starts a war, and you're all too happy to bury it beneath your words. You will tell me about the Kunari.
Well, there's so much to tell. Why jump ahead?
We had Orlesians threatening sanctions of every kind and measure. What happened at Chateau Hain? What happened with Talis?
You've heard about her?
We had someone there, but they lacked your access. Whatever Talis was to the champion, it seems like it angered a nation.
Thousands of lives were at stake, Seeker.
Perhaps one still is.
Nicely non-specific. All right, let me set the scene. An ambush, an invitation, a hunting party. All because of Talis.
And of course, there's no one.
All I know is it had something to do with you and nobles. Edge is usually very reliable.
Reliable at leading us into an ambush, you mean?
Why? It's not always an ambush. All right. Maybe sometimes it's an ambush.
And there he is. Today, you die, my friend.
Блин, почему меня везде хотят убить? Он как всегда разжитет.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Блин, со мной, может быть, хотели нормально поговорить. Может быть, там в баню пригласить. Называть дела, как посмотрел на картину. Никогда не доверяю женщине. Ну ты прикидываешь. О. Вот значит сейчас. Пришли на встречу. Вот. Попали якобы в засаду. Дружеский привет, возможно, был.
Sloppy.
А тут какая-то рыжая тетка захренячила всех. И меня поссорилась с каким-то очень хорошим человеком.
Not one more step before you tell me who you are.
Ah, the suspicious sort, I see.
More like practical.
We get ambushed a lot.
Your timing is a little convenient.
Oh, I didn't arrange this, but it's no coincidence I'm here. My name is Tallis, and I've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Looking for the man who has an invitation to Chateau Haine, to be specific.
Oh, that's what Edge was on about. Don't you remember? You said your mother received some letter from an Orlesian duke.
That would have been for Lord and Lady Amel. They'd expect nobility.
That would be Duke Prosper de Montfort, member of the Orlesian aristocracy and a man who hosts a fine salon. Or so I hear.
Let me guess. This isn't just a social call.
I need to relieve him of something he has no right to possess. And I can't do it alone.
You want us to be thieves?
Well, stealing from Orlesians is never wrong. Or so I've been told.
This isn't how I was planning to ask you this. I was picturing an introduction with less blood.
Why not? I hear the Orlesians make excellent cheese.
That's right. You're Ferelden, aren't you?
We're not actually dog people, despite whatever rumors you've heard.
I'll keep that in mind.
So, tell me, what exactly is it you want to steal?
A jewel. The Duke thinks it's valuable, and it is. Just not in the way he believes. What's more, he shouldn't have it in the first... Everything on the way. If nothing else, you get fine wine and fancy company. But I hope you want more than that.
I don't like the sound of this, Hawk.
You think it's a trap, or you don't want to steal from a nobleman?
The jewel we're after is called the Heart of the Many.
Interesting name.
Interesting jewel. All I care about is getting it away from the Duke. Here's the problem. The heart is in a vault, behind who knows what kind of traps. Protected by a private army of Orlesian chevaliers. All inside a fortress that was designed to be impregnable. And
And Justice, dear Prosper, when is this going to get started?
Presently. All right, everyone. You'll know the tradition, yes? The first to find and slay a wyvern wins the honors of the evening. And bragging rights, of course. Good luck to you all.
I'm here by invitation. Would you tell your master that I've arrived?
Ah, Master Hawk. Allow them through. They are my guests. Please excuse Kahir. A polite bodyguard is a contradiction in terms, or so I am told.
A chase-in? Here?
Oh yes, you are Ferelden, aren't you? You would know these people.
They traded in Lothering sometimes. My family never had a problem with them.
See that, Kahir? Now you have someone to speak to. He's so very chatty, let me tell you. And who is this lovely specimen?
You flatter me, Your Grace.
And the beauty doesn't stop there. Are all you ladies hunting? How marvelous. I must say, your presence is a surprise. The Amels were friends of my mother's, but we haven't seen your family at a hunt for ages.
I was more interested in meeting the Duc de Montfort in person.
Oh, well, there is no better opportunity. At any rate, I won't keep you from the hunt. Wouldn't want you to fall behind the others, yes?
The sooner we get to the celebration, the happier I'll be.
Oh, I quite agree. The festivities cannot come soon enough. Good luck to you, my lord. Remember, fortune favors the bold.
Please return to the other guests.
My leg's aching. What?
You have come a long way to join our Duke, Sirrah. You'll pardon me for saying that you do not seem like a hunter. A word of caution since you are new to this. Wyverns spit venom. Their victims suffer terrible pain before they die.
Slow, agonizing death. This sounds less and less like a fun outing in the woods.
The venom can be treated, though it is not simple to do so. A distillation of herbs, equal parts Drakevane, Andraste's mantle, and winterberry, can counteract the poison. May the Maker's luck grace your hunt. Be safe, Sirrah.
We'd best get underway before some blight... noble hurts himself.
Please return to the other guests.
My leg's aching. The weather's going to turn. Please, stop making such a fuss.
So these are the hunting grounds. We just need to look for signs and be careful. We get this over with, we get into the keep.
And that's where the jewel is?
That's where the jewel is.
That wasn't the target.
Do dragons and wyverns even mix? I don't think so.
So if we drop part of this in the right spot, we might lure a wyvern out to protect its territory?
Good thought. Do that.
So this is what life could have been if Father hadn't been exiled. Fancy. I wonder if I would have liked it.
You'd look grand next to the...
That altar is very old and creepy. I wouldn't touch it. I told you.
I'm not cleaning
That
this
thing
up.
was a juggernaut.
A lot of blood. Would that be prey? Or from a wyvern itself?
I've heard they fight for dominance. Can't be gentle.
Maybe we can use some to draw out rivals. Added to what we have already, is it enough to draw one out of hiding?
I'd say so. A little one. Probably all we need. In the right spot, no doubt.
Have you seen a pair of coursers? I've been calling and calling, but it is no use. Nicodemus should know better. But Sylvain never had an ounce of sense in his head.
Slow down and tell me what happened.
My hands have disappeared. They took off after a stag, and the Maker only knows where they've gotten to now. Please, you must help me find them.
If I see your dogs, I'll let you know.
May Andraste guide you. Nicodemus! Blood of Andraste, where are those?
Weavers roost in the trees. Perhaps if we shoot them.
What do they do with the wyverns once they get them mad? Just ignore them.
Hey, do we really wish to draw such a creature to us?
I think we found something. We've a hint of the beast! After it!
It looks like something big came through here.
There you go, Hawk. It seems we're on the trail.
Someone alert the Empress.
Do you bring me along just to annoy me?
Look, I think he wants us to follow him.
you bring me along just to annoy me?
Wyvern poison. I'm almost certain. Poor thing.
We'll have to leave him here.
We could tell his owner where he is. I don't know that it'll help much, though. He looks worse. Do you think he's in a lot of pain?
We'll have to leave him here.
We could tell his owner where he is. I don't know that it'll help much, though. Is your family really from Kirkwall? I heard you were Ferelden.
My mother's family is from Kirkwall. We left Ferelden during the Blight.
Makes sense. Did you know the Warden?
No. Someone told me he even came to Lothering, but if so, I never saw him.
Oh, a wyvern kill. Some kind of holla or something.
That could be a tunic.
Don't know. Don't care. It's fate they liked for some reason.
Are you sure we should be doing this? I mean, I know we need coin, but stealing? What if this Duke is on good terms with the Templars?
You don't bat an eye at fireballing people for Miriam's profit, but you draw the line at stealing.
We didn't have a choice. Now that we're working for ourselves, I just thought we could do better.
Do you have any news?
I ran across a couple of dogs in the woods, but one of them was poisoned. I don't think he's going to make it.
Thanks for telling me. I'll go see what I can do.
Uncle Gamlen's been sneaking into my room. He thinks I don't notice. But he's not exactly a master criminal.
Does that mean I should stop doing that too?
Gross! It's more pathetic than anything untoward. As far as I can tell, he's been going through my things for loose coin. I'm missing a silver 8.
Draste's name were those?
Ghasts. Cave creatures. They don't come out on the surface much, however.
Lucky us.
There.
Oh, watch out. Another one.
Ugh, well, at least...
Looking for clues.
Oh, for Andraste's sake. You didn't do that on purpose, did you?
Ooh, nug bones. I wonder if a nug call would help attract a wyvern.
You know a nug call?
You go elbow deep in wyvern shit, and I'm the weird one? Wait, what happened to the birds and everything? Uh-oh.
Next time, could we hunt something small and cuddly? Maybe vegetarian?
Well, the trail suggests wyverns just love this place to bits. If we were going to... Yes, I think this would be the place to find a wyvern. And room enough to kill the thing without getting sat on. They're not stupid, though. We'll need some really good bait.
I'm not here to impress anyone. Let's bring in something manageable. What?
Nothing. All right, let's see what we have. Plop that down for starters. Actually, that should do it. Let's see if it's feeding time.
There it is. And it looks mad.
If it isn't the Ferelden turnip. I don't know how you came to rub shoulders with your betters, but enough is quite enough. I suggest you run along with your servants while you have the chance. This wyvern was mine to kill, not yours. Mine! 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 I paid good coin to be the one who wins this contest. It was my turn!
Oh, I didn't realize the Duke was offering charity to his more useless guests. My mistake.
I will not accept such talk from a backwater mongrel!
You do realize Hawk can beat you like a rented mule with both hands tied behind his back.
A rented mule would probably smell better.
More insolence! From a knife ear this time! I can't take no more of this. Kill them all! We can't say the wyvern was too much for them.
Now, what is going on here?
Prosper! This bloody bastard tried to steal my rightful kill!
Now, is that any way to speak of our Theraldon guest, Baron?
This is your fault for inviting a stinking turnip in the first place. Your mother would be ashamed.
Says the man whose mother has slept with half of Valchevin. My apologies. Arlange has always been a cheat. What would you have done with him?
You're not suggesting...
Why not? You believe Arlange would have stopped short of murder, given the chance?
Something on your mind?
Just let him go. He's not worth your time, Hawk.
My word, such mercy.
He can't be more than he is, that's all. You've bested him.
His blood smells worse than the wyvern's. Best keep it where it is.
You hear that, Arlange? It behooves you to leave while you still can.
Fine. I will go.
Congratulations on finding the wyvern. It looks like a fine one indeed. There will be a celebration in the chateau courtyard. Do attend when you're ready.
That made a mess. Next. That was very merciful.
We only slaughter 90% of the things we meet.
We should go to the chateau. Time to practice your table conversation. Right. Done with the wyverns. And various nonsense. Back to the chateau?
We're here for a reason. Let's take care of it.
I'm with you. I had a quick look around. There's one door into the castle that isn't under heavy guard.
And?
I can't get it open. And believe me, I tried. Bent a nice set of lockpicks in that stupid door. One of the Duke's guardsmen must have the key. They wouldn't just lock themselves out of the castle. I hope.
I don't think we want to go digging through a guard's pockets in front of the Duke's guests.
I agree. We need to handle this quietly.
If you're set on this, we need to split up. Any competent guard will be suspicious of a big group.
Tallis and I will look for the key. Get out of sight, and watch for chevaliers or guards.
Let's see what we can find out. Come on.
Your Grace, this is the event of the season.
You have truly outdone yourself this time, Prosper.
Ah, at last, the hero of the hunt. Lord Hawk of Kirkwall has taken the honors today. The glory of the first kill is his. To hunt the wyvern on its own ground is to tempt fate. A terrible risk. But the prize... I present to you this belt crafted of fine wyvern skin. Wear it well and accept the accolades you're due.
Thank you, Duke Prosper. I'm proud to be here.
Your humility, my dear Hawk, does you great credit. Do not mind Leopold. My pet is always so temperamental before dinner.
Leopold, is it? I didn't know wyverns could be tamed.
Tame? Is perhaps too strong a word. My friends, I officially welcome you all to Chateau Hain. Enjoy a taste of Orlesian hospitality.
You took the honors in that.
Why does that look like a real gold sovereign?
It's not. It's a caprice. Mother used to have a set of them when I was a child. You collect them from everyone you know, then cast them in the fountain and make a wish. It's an Orlesian high society game.
From the looks of this crowd, I guess nobody is in a wishing sort
Not
of
going
mood.
to happen.
I'll have to go to the kitchens again soon.
Mother used to love these coins. She never got to bring hers to the fountain.
Why not?
You don't get invited to fancy Orlesian parties when you marry an apostate. I can't do that.
Is something the matter?
My friend here has had a bit too much wine. She needs to sit down inside before she gets sick on a duchess.
Oh, I can hear the ocean in my head. Tide goes in, tide goes... Ow.
That's never a good sign.
Very well, I'll see what I can do. Just keep her a few feet away.
Let me handle him. As soon as I have the key, we can signal the others.
My, what a big sword you have. Do they give those to all the chevaliers? So impressive.
Lovely party. Well?
He doesn't have it.
What?
He forgot he'd given the key to one of the servants. What kind of guard forgets that he's locked himself out of the castle?
We'll go out there and mingle until we find a way in. Or get so full of caviar and wine we fall asleep.
Right. Nothing to worry about. This can still work. So let's find the servant. How many could there be?
Well, he is Orlesian.
I'm trying to stay positive, you know.
Another caprice. How many of these are there, I wonder?
Can I interest you in some Antivan olives? Or I have some smoked ham from the Androfels. They say it tastes of despair.
Wait, does it really? How can ham taste like despair? Why would anyone eat it if it did?
That's what the importer said. They all talk like that. This wine has notes of oak and springtime. This cheese tastes of sorrow.
Thank you, miss. None for me at the moment.
Nobody has wanted anything. Olive duty is the worst job. I must have offended the cook.
I don't suppose we could have a peek at the kitchens. I'd love to see this hopeless dish in all its glory.
I don't know. I shouldn't leave my post.
What a scandalous reprieve from olive duty. Think of what the other servants will say.
The upstairs maids will be so jealous when they find out. Very well. Follow me.
I know, right? They treat you like part of the furniture. I'm surprised they don't sit on it.
Avoid the cheese plate. Terrible. Have you got the key?
I'm usually better at this. She didn't have the key either. This isn't supposed to be so complicated.
So who does have this blighted key?
The servant says she gave it to the Duke's son, Lord Cyril. Let's find him and hope he didn't pass it on to his father. So, Lord Cyril.
Welcome. I don't think we were introduced. You are Lord Amel, yes?
It's Hawk, actually.
Of course. I beg your pardon, Lord Hawk.
You sound Ferelden. I thought you were a marcher.
Please, take this caprice as a token of my sincere apology. It's our Legion custom. Cast it into the fountain here, and you might get a wish.
Where are your knickers this time, Perrin?
Shut up, you painted shrew!
What entertaining manners our guests have. Don't you agree, Hawk?
My friend here has been dying to speak with you privately. She's talked of nothing else.
For you, Hawk, of course.
But, yes, the Regency wallpaper is quite lovely. I agree. I wouldn't say, forget it.
That wyvern blood has some kick, doesn't it?
This is officially my worst night ever.
Not Lord Cyril's type.
Maybe he just doesn't like elves, or women. In either case, you're the answer. He has the key, go get it. What? It's your turn, Hawk. Go on.
Seems like I could save time and just assume a plan will fall apart from the start.
It hasn't fallen apart. It's just, not entirely cooperating with reality. Just go try something. So good luck with that.
Thanks.
Tell the elf that her pleas are for nothing. She's pretty enough, I suppose. No doubt there are some men who would like that sort of thing.
I thought you might be a man of refined tastes.
I heard the same of you, Monsieur Hawke.
Why don't we talk again after the party?
You have it! Tell me you have it.
I have it.
Good. Then we can find the jewel and get this over with.
And here I thought we were getting along so well.
I can't imagine anyone I would rather attend an Orlesian party with, even if you are human. Let's find that door and get inside.
That should do it.
What in the name?
There's no need for you to die today, friend. Just move on. You never saw us. You could have walked away.
Of course, he didn't walk away. That'd be a bad trait in a guard.
I know that.
It's not like his family can say, we thought he only had to bake cookies.
There are other paths. They do not all need to lead to the same destination. Enough. We're here for the heart. I'd like to do this quietly, alert as few guards as possible. What do you think?
Let's do it quietly. We shouldn't get into fights if we don't have to.
I'm glad you agree. Let's go. This part of the chateau will be crawling with guards. We'll have to try our best to keep out of sight. Or we could try to create distractions, provided you're good at throwing stones.
And if all else fails, we'll give them a sharp knock on the head.
Right, of course. Just try not to do it all the time. All right, I'm ready when you are.
Try not to be seen.
What was that scrabbling noise?
Did you hear about the Duke's meeting with the Empress?
I never listen to court gossip. That'll get you killed, my friend.
What was that? Didn't see anything. Bugger trust was vault if someone got past.
All set!
Let's move.
A miniature painting. Bethany would love this.
Can't speak now. I have too much to do preparing the banquet and Leopold's dinner. You don't want to see her wither and go hungry. If you need something, ask one of the servants. Well, why are you still bothering me?
There's a problem in the courtyard. Something about a poisoned comtesse. The servants were looking for you.
A maker's breath. What have those useless elves done now? I suppose I'd better deal with this.
Is someone there? Cursed rats. I must be hearing things. Is someone there?
Stop! You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Damn blackouts, keeping me off patrol. Someone's there.
does Babette want now?
Her tea was too cold.
Oh, of course. It's either too hot or too cold.
Or her bed's either too soft or too lumpy.
Nothing is ever just right with her. What a bitch.
It's no copper marigolds, but I think Aveline would want to see this.
You didn't try the cheese, did you?
Are you joking? It tastes of despair. I'm not a madman.
I don't think I can do that.
I must be hearing things. Nodded off, I suppose. Hit the floor hot enough.
Not going to happen.
10 hours in this armor, a man's gonna pass out. That's my bloody story. Nodded off, I suppose. Hit the floor hot enough.
Come this way.
Done. You dropped the pie.
I'm sorry, monsieur. It got squashed and one of the hounds took a bite of it.
It's really not that bad. Just put it back on the plate and cover it up with some gravy.
Be quick, but careful. Over here.
What was that?
What was that scrabbling noise? Is someone there? I must be hearing things.
Didn't see anything. Bugger Prosper's vault if someone got past.
We're fine. Let's keep going.
Damn blackouts. Keeping me off patrol.
Cursed rats. What was that?
Didn't see anything. Bugger Prosper's vault if someone got past.
I must be hearing things.
Damn blackouts. Keeping me off patrol.
Fine. Let's keep going.
Cursed rats.
10 hours in this armor, a man's gonna pass out. That's my bloody story.
What was that?
Didn't see anything. Bugger Prosper's vault is...
Try to be more careful.
What was that? What was that?
Are you trying to get caught on purpose?
What was that?
Damn blackouts, keeping me off patrol. Dead rats. Is someone there? Nodded off, I suppose. Hit the floor hard enough. Oh, my head. What was that about? Oh, my head. What was that about?
That should do it.
This way.
Nodded off.
This is it.
It's never as easy as it seems, is it?
I swear I didn't know. There must be some sort of switch.
Something wrong?
I don't know. Yes.
Don't fret, my dear.
Yes, this qualifies as wrong.
It's not over yet.
But it is over. I knew who you were the moment you arrived. Assassin.
Assassin? I thought we were here to steal a jewel.
Then she didn't tell you. The elf is a Cunari.
complicated.
That's what I get for trusting so quickly.
Look, I came to stop the Heart from doing something we will all regret. He didn't. Leave him out of this.
And waste all the effort I spent luring you here before the Heart's arrival? Don't be foolish.
Ase hasatra mas.
Mas avas trasokulon. Take them away.
The elf was Kunari.
And the dwarf has no beard. I know, it made no sense to me either. Maybe they cut her horns off.
The Kunari are not a race. They are a religion. What I don't understand is why a Kunari agent would try to kill one of her own people. And why involve the champion?
Excellent questions.
I expect answers to match.
I live to please.
You're angry, aren't you? Look on the bright side. The Duke didn't have us killed. That's gotta be worth something, right? Unless he has something worse planned.
Then we'd best make use of the few moments we have.
Not a fan of tunneling our way out, I take it.
Tunneling is for chumps.
Oh, the things you say.
If you prefer, I could yell at you instead.
I am sorry. This didn't work out like I'd planned. Obviously.
What was your plan exactly?
The one I expected to find is named Salit, a member of the Ben Hasrath, the Heart of the Many. I was told he's here to sell secrets to the Orlesians, and I came to stop him. I suppose I was misinformed.
I assume you have some sort of plan?
I always have a plan.
A good one?
Oh, ye of little faith. The first order of business is getting out of here before His Grace decides we would taste good in the soup. Or whatever he has planned. Any ideas?
We didn't come here alone, remember?
This can't be right. We could sneak back to the kitchens and ask the servants where they are. If we knew how to get there?
I'm not getting turned around again. Straight ahead.
Right, because that's been working so well thus far.
That's it. I'm officially tired of waiting to be rescued.
Why didn't you just do that before?
You said your friends were coming.
There you are. What happened?
Let's get out of here.
So, back through the castle, then?
There's a better way than fighting through the Duke's entire army. I'll show you.
We found your equipment, at least.
Then we should head for the caves. That's the way out I planned to take us through originally. Unless you want to carve your way out through the Duke's army.
We'll see.
Just watch yourself, Talus.
It's up to you which way you want to go. I'll help you either way.
My eternal thanks.
They're escaping!
I think... that constitutes an alarm. Expect a swarm.
Let's hope this escape route works.
Is it usual for statues to smell as much like bilge water?
Let's finish this!
I think that's enough. You know, when we get home, we should get our portraits painted. I bet Mother would love that.
Just like I said.
But I didn't see this.
Got everything from the chateau? The way those rocks look, I don't want to test this path more than once.
Now we know where the ghasts came from.
We'll have to fight through them. At least they'll slow down the Duke's men as well.
This has to be the place, the directions we're leading.
Big hats never...
That's odd. I could swear there was... Trust me.
Tallis!
The Circle are not the only ones who know how to break a mage. The Duke is a fool. His enemies are posturing, guileless lot. But you are worth testing. Prosper can fight his own battles, and I shall choose mine.
Missed! That would have been a nice shot, too. You didn't think I was leaving, did you?
It's done.
Oh, that was pricey.
I thought you'd left.
Nonsense.
I can't do that.
I said I'd get you out of here, and I meant it. Let's keep going. The exit can't be much further. I could juggle instead.
I don't think I can do that.
Don't look at me. I can't do that.
All set.
Are you married?
Is that a proposal?
Just wondering if there's a little woman behind the throne.
Last I checked, no.
And there's the way out. See? I told you I had a plan. It was a good plan. The kind that had an escape and everything.
I think you're right, Talis.
So you could go. There are, however, other options.
What did you have in mind?
I know you think I lied to you. Well, I did lie to you, but I'm hoping you can look past that. What Salit is going to do will harm so many innocents. My people, as well as yours. It's my duty to stop him. Even so, I can't do it alone. Not anymore.
You know how to argue, but my options are?
Follow or don't. It's pretty much that simple. I get the feeling you're an exceptional person, Hawk. Here's your chance to prove it. Thank you, Hawk.
I knew you were a worthless traitor the moment I laid eyes on you.
Baron Arlange, you really want to do this again?
You filthy turnip! You humiliated me!
Persistent. I'll give him that much. Salit, but for sale. He must be close. Thank you for deciding to do this.
I just hope, for your sake, this isn't another trick.
Is there something else I could...
Day's still young.
Atas Shokra, Ben Hasrath.
Ebala Maras. Bendar Salit Asit.
Satarith Barak. Alat Kufir Abaz.
Atas Raval. Pana Hedan. Salit is already here. He's meeting with the Duke at the base of the mountain.
Then we're going the wrong way.
We need to get down there before it's too late.
Let's get this over with, Canary, before your assassins find us. Already I regret agreeing to spare them.
I have chosen my path. That choice should not...
Bashera! I'm here to facilitate your deal with the Empress. Nothing more. Well, names, Your Grace. It's a list of names. What is the meaning of this?
You asked for a weapon. I am providing it.
We expected the formula for black powder, dreadnought plans, a map of Cunandar, anything. This is useless. Your Grace. Ah, the Ferelden. You just keep turning up.
I have an excellent sense of dramatic timing. And good hair.
Joke while you can. you will not find it funny for long.
Talus.
I said I would stop you, Salit.
And I said I would slay you if you tried.
If anyone is to do any slaying, it will be me.
Kill them all!
Here we go!
You should never have come here, Ferelden! I have more than one trick up my sleeve! I warn you about the venom! On your knees, stop! My bet has such poor manners! What wild beast will make my home?
Focus on the Duke, but watch out for Leopold.
Did you get a little bird? Come to me! Just try to run! dear friends. On my command! We will show you the strength of Chevalier! Keep away from me! The Empress will hear of this. Orlais will burn Kirkwall to the ground! All of you will die screaming! I swear it!
It's up to you how this ends. I can help you up, or you can fall.
Well, I don't think you'll survive that.
Atash Varin Kata. If the Duke only knew what he nearly had in his grasp. Thank you. There's no way I could have done this without your help.
What's the scroll?
This is a list of agents throughout Thetis. Qunari, like myself. Many of them have children, family, friends. They're people you wouldn't suspect. Some have even left a Qun behind. But if this list fell into human hands, they and everyone they know
Would be killed.
The Arcune believes they knew the risks. But what about the innocents? I couldn't let this happen.
That's what you do for a friend.
A friend? Is that what I am?
That's up to you.
I like the sound of that. Yes, I see.
Thanks for that, brother.
Oh, before I forget. That was going to be the heart of the many. You'd find a jewel, while I'd go off and find Salit, and be back before anyone was the wiser. I suppose nothing ever goes like we plan, does it? Take care of yourself, Hawk. Maybe we'll meet again, sometime.
Let me guess. You haven't seen Tallis since that day.
A safe assumption, given her nature.
And who is left to appease Orlais after a duke's murder at the hands of the champion of Kirkwall?
Prosper invited it by dealing with Tal Vashoth, possibly under orders from Empress Celine. Imagine the scandal if that was known.
If you believe a Qunari agent.
Well, that's the difficult part, isn't it? I don't know why Hawk helped Tallis. I suppose she was pretty for a Qunari. Whatever the reason, I doubt it's the last we've seen of her. But What do I know? I just tell stories.
Что ж, на сегодня все, мы прошли. Ну, собственно, вот это вот дополнение было интересно. Ну, соответственно, мы только начали, еще не проходили основную линейку. Вот, завтра в это же время, как всегда, с вами я. Вот, подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. До завтра.